It's in the game.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Portugal, and they take on Saudi Arabia.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan, both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Great opportunity. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. And a timely intervention. Portugal have possession once more. Well, potential danger. Going well. And a very good challenge. Ronaldo. Kylian Mbappe. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. Able to skip past his man. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
And so the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Portugal here? There needs to be. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Salem Al-Dossari. Jude Bellingham. Bernardo Silva. Ronaldo. On to Silva. Opportunity. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, what about this? He reacts brilliantly. He's so sharp there. That's a very good goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. And it's going to be a free kick. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Hassan Tombakti. The first half here comes to an end. So underway again, and even Steven here. And that last touch means a throw-in for them. Jude Bellingham. Pedro Neto. And Portugal struggling to keep it. Al-Khaibari. Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Neto. Oh, surely! What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. Bernardo Silva. It's Bernardo Silva. Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Diaz. And Bellingham. Can he put them in front? A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. So making the substitution now. Abdullah Al-Amri. Tombakti. Just 10 minutes to go. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal?
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Can they forge ahead? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, as you can see, he's so alive to the rebound. He's first to react, and then he gets his reward. It's a good goal.
Time for a change then. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Firasal Birekan. Well, he's given us away. And the referee says that will do it. It is a win for Portugal, just what they were hoping for. Your overall assessment?
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Portugal versus Argentina.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
It's a promising move from Portugal. It's Bernardo Silva. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Pedro Neto, using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Almada. Bernardo Silva. And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. And Portugal have it back now. Danger averted. Tagliafico. Neto. Troubled the keeper, but full credit to him. Well, an opportunity here for Portugal to extend their lead. Safely away. Cleared away, throw in. Dias. Silva. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen? He's got to score! Oh, Boston in play! Well, that's the end of that for now. Alvarez. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now, what can he do from this excellent position? And an opening! And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Pedro Neto. De Paul. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. 30 minutes to go then. Is this the moment? Well, in the final analysis, a bit harmless. Rodrigo De Paul. And he's made headway. Surely now. Read it well and made the save. Nuno Mendes. Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neto. Almada. Now, who can he play it to? And let's give credit to the defending. Can he get one back? Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Oh, he's through here. And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. And the referee says that will do it. It is a win for Portugal, just what they were hoping for. Your overall assessment?
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Portugal up against Portugal.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Dani Olmo, Fabian, Mbappe, Ronaldo. Oh, surely! And just narrowly wide in the end. Minge. On to Silva. And Bellingham. Perfect challenge. Oh, in with a chance! Well, denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. Corner coming up. Oh, mopping up defensively. Throw in for Portugal coming up. Fabian. Mbappe. Ronaldo. An impressive run. He's in with a chance. Ball is loose. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. And so the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Portugal here? There needs to be. Mbappe. Fabian. Ronaldo. He's in behind. Is this the moment? Save, but still a chance. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
The keeper can't do much more, can he? That was an excellent save to start with.
2-0 now, and back underway. Ronaldo. Zinedine Zidane. Dani Olmo with it. Oh, what an opportunity. Keeper did his job to begin with. And the attack fizzling out. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And off and running again here. There was a real gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see an improved effort from Portugal in the second? Look at Dani Olmo. And Fabian. Zinedine Zidane. Ronaldo. Portugal looking dangerous. Ronaldo. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Ferreira. Neto. On to Aranguis. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Ronaldo. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Well, they've decided to make a change. Dani Olmo. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. 20 minutes to go. Dani Olmo. Ronaldo on the ball. Might be a chance here. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Torsby. Thuram. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Marcus Thuram. The final whistle, and it's gone the wrong way for Portugal in this one. Not at all the result they were hoping for. Stuart, sum it up for us.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Portugal up against Portugal.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Leon Goretzka. Bruno Fernandes. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. And he's made headway. Well, the fans perhaps entitled to think that that effort should have been better.
Well, how did he not score there? That's a poor finish, I have to say.
And the defenders know. Can he put it in? And watched all the way by the keeper. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Half-hearted clearance. And the danger cleared. Dias. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neto. And Bellingham. Pedro Neto. Ruben Dias. Silva. And Portugal moving the ball forward. Oh, it's on! And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, this replay shows just how good Bernardo Silva is when he runs with the ball. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
And Portugal get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Now can they come up with a quick response? This could level it. Oh, great defending. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes has it. Can't miss, surely. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Fernandes. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. And keeps it out, showing lightning-fast reactions.
Yeah, what a remarkable save. He was so alert there.
Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, the ball is moving again, and work to do for Portugal in this second half. Kylian Mbappe. Can he deliver? Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. Diogo Dalot. Van Dijk with it. Ronaldo. On to Goretzka. Well, it still could be dangerous. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Paciencia. Virgil van Dijk. Bruno Fernandes has it. Bernardo Silva. And Portugal moving. Opportunity it is. Big chance it is. And still danger here. Ferreira. Just wanted to get it out of there. All for naught, that particular attack. Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk with it. Goretzka has it now. Minge. Grimaldo with it. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Could be. This could be the equaliser. Oh, he's kept them in front. Brilliant stop.
Yeah, what a big save that was, and at such a vital time.
Substitution time it is here. This could square the game. Oh, right in the nick of time. And the final whistle here, a real sense of feel-good in the Portuguese camp on the back of this victory, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. What are you expecting to see?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Bellingham. On to Silva. Jude Bellingham. Bernardo Silva. Confident play. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. In with a chance. Might finish now. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
And Portugal get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Now can they come up with a quick response? Neto. Here's Ronaldo. And it's opening up. Just knocked it out of there. Kylian Mbappe. Ronaldo. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. De Paul. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Ronaldo. Now with Bellingham. Well, they couldn't keep it. De Paul. They could nudge in front. Must finish. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Rodrigo de Paul. Rustic. Good tackle, take it away. Mbappe. Neto. Here's Mbappe. Fine run from Mbappe. Good pressure to win it back. This could be the equaliser. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And the substitution will occur now. Well, he's certainly not alone, but quick thinking defensively. Pedro Neto. On to Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Manuel Akanji. Rustic. Did well to clear it away. Really good interception. Neto. Can he put them in front? Nicely saved. Well, this forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be their last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Guti's clearance. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. DePaul. Two minutes of stoppage time coming up. Guti on the attack as there to be late excitement. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Portugal up against Portugal.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Neto. Is this the moment? Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Neto. Jude Bellingham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Must take the lead here. Oh, and a goal from Cristiano Ronaldo. Cometh the hour, cometh Ronaldo.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Ruben Dias. Jude Bellingham. Pedro Neto. Here's Ronaldo. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. And a tidy tackle. Is it going to be? And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Bruno Fernandes. Ferreira. Can he make it count? And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back in business, and Portugal's difficulties there for all to see in the first half. How do they respond now? And it's fallen for Ronaldo. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. This could be the equaliser. Well, an opportunity from the corner for Portugal to get right back into this match. Here it is now, a substitution. And an opening! That is tackling of the highest order. Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's through here! Well, it would have been a chance, but the run was mistimed. Offside. Just 20 minutes remaining now. They've regained possession. Portugal pushing forward with, and in with a real chance. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
And time for the change now. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Ferreira. Could be! Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Ronaldo. And a simple clearance, a good one. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Opportunity still there. Well, the chance looked to be on, but found himself offside. And the final whistle here, a real sense of feel-good in the Portuguese camp on the back of this victory, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Portugal versus France.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And Portugal regaining possession. Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes has it. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Corner once more. Well, I think in fairness, the keeper was expecting to be worked a bit more.
I can't believe he didn't score there. Mind you, nor can he.
Alvarez. And France pushing forward with options available. Neto. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Bale. Untidy, Gareth Bale. Bellingham. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Pedro Neto. Now, who can he play it to? Must take the lead here. The concession of a corner here. A glorious chance. A routine save. Oh, read it really well. And it's going to be a free kick. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Second half begins with room for improvement on multiple fronts. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Pedro Neto. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Nico Williams. And Portugal with the ball again. Alvarez. Well, good run and good ball control. Fernandes. On to Paciencia. And no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Neymar. Bellingham. Time running out, but they could yet win it. Can he put them in front? Oh, goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? But they took care of the situation defensively. Nico Williams. Just 1 minute of stoppage time. This could be the equaliser. Keeper did his job to begin with. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals, and Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Argentina up against Portugal.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Dani Olmo. Lee. Dani Olmo with it. And can they prize them open now? They do pass the ball with authority. And that's very good reference. Still a chance. Just the clearance that was called for. Cristiano Ronaldo. Referee deciding to give the free kick. Kangin Lee. Pedro Neto. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. A fine reading of the situation. Lee. On to McAllister. Making progress. Can they forge ahead? A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage. Neto. James Maddison. Lee. Showing good situational awareness. McAllister. Might be a chance here. And they bought themselves a bit of time. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve. Moving into the advanced position. Big chance. Ronaldo. Neto. Promising sequence. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And back underway, there can be no denying it. There was a big gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from Portugal in the second? Making sure nothing came of it. Neto. Here's Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Can he put it away? And still an opportunity. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Lee. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. In position. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Bellingham. Neto. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Pedro Neto. Alex Baena. It's going to be a throw-in for Portugal here. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Dani Olmo. Alex Baena. And offside by the nearest of margins. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Ronaldo. Good-looking attack launched by Ronaldo here. And a good intervention. Holland. 5 minutes to go. complete performance. 4 in front now. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Well, just 1 minute of time added, and the referee makes it official. Well, this hasn't gone Portugal's way. Not at all what they had in mind. Stuart, sum it up for us.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Portugal up against Portugal.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Can he make it count? Well, denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. The referee is given a corner and got rid of it. Is this the moment? Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitor Ferreira. Rafael Leao. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Fernandes. Ronaldo. Considerable momentum. He's in with a chance. Surely. Oh, not cleared away. And in. And the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
And so the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Portugal here? There needs to be. Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jude Bellingham. Ferreira. Real chance. Still could be dangerous. Well, maybe scope for Portugal to add to their lead with this set piece. Silva. Ferreira. Well, getting close to the half-time interval, and the story so far. A real opening now. Silva. Well, the threat could be there. Well, no danger now. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Ronaldo striding forward with confidence. Now to level it. And a goal to square the game. Into the seat stuff.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. And great work to confuse the defender. A throw has been given. Vitor Ferreira. Given away by Portugal. Can he put them in front? Well, pressure subsiding. Goalkeeper has it. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Chance to put them in front. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Bruno Fernandes. Here's Ronaldo. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now, what can he do from this excellent position? Superbly read and executed. Neto. On to Silva. Paciencia. Real chance. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
No shortage of goals on this match. 3-1. Vitor Ferreira. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent. They just need to control possession for these final few minutes to cap off a really good display.
Opportunity here. There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme. And the referee says that will do it. It is a win for Portugal, just what they were hoping for. Your overall assessment?
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason, it's Portugal versus France.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
He's got to score! And danger dealt with for now. Pedro Neto, Bellingham, and teammates around him. Opportunity! And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So back underway. Will there be a response from France here? Dembele. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neto. And he did what he had to do defensively. Neto. Olise. Here's Mbappe. Dembele. Moving forward effectively. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Bellingham. And it's opening up. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Upamecano. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen? Can't miss, surely! Well, the keeper wasn't worried in the slightest. Upamecano. Aurelien Tchouameni. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And back underway with France looking to find a route back into this game. Pedro Neto. Ronaldo. It's a promising move from Portugal. Oh, what an opportunity! Oh, goodness me! He made it far too easy for the keeper, didn't he? Well, an opportunity here for Portugal to extend their lead. Koundé. Dembele. Strong but fair tackle. Kylian Mbappe. Neto. Might it be Mbappe? Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Tchouameni. Michael Olise. That's useful play, but they dealt with the threat posed. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. Neto. Tchouameni. Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. Is it going to end? Opportunity here. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, this replay shows just how good Ronaldo is when he runs with the ball. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So a personnel change then. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Upamecano. Aurelien Tchouameni. Theo Hernandez. Mbappe. Intelligent ball. Oh, great defending. Pedro Neto. And he's made headway. Can he convert? There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
And the referee says that will do it. It is a win for Portugal, just what they were hoping for. Stuart, your overall assessment?
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Alex Baena. Well, it could be on for him here. A wild attempt.
Yeah, in the end, that's missed by a fair distance.
Bruno Guimaraes. Jude Bellingham. Zinedine Zidane. Guimaraes. Bellingham. Well, good run and good ball control. Jude Bellingham. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. Baena. Now with Bellingham. And he's in. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Cristiano Ronaldo. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, in with a chance. It has to be, surely. Silva. Bruno Fernandes has it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, attacking possibilities. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Real chance. In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? The first half here comes to an end. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Bruno Guimaraes. Baena. And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now with Bellingham. Real chance. In position. And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Jude Bellingham. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Jude Bellingham. Untidy on the ball. And he keeps going. Silva. Neto. Now with Bellingham. Can he find the net? Corner coming up. In with a chance. Well, a badly timed run, just a fraction offside. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. The final whistle, and it's gone the wrong way for Portugal in this one. Not at all the result they were hoping for. Sum it up for us.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Portugal versus Argentina.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Pedro Neto. And lining it up. Oh, useful ball. And support available. Must take the lead here. And it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jamal Musiala. And bursting forward. Jude Bellingham. And with that, the attack fizzles out. It's there for him. Keeper was there to meet it. And he did what he had to do defensively. Bruno Fernandes. Must score! And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Federico Valverde. Mbappe with it. Now with Musiala. Brahim. Very quick thinking there. Bernardo Silva. Jamal Musiala. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Jude Bellingham. Pedro Neto. Ronaldo. Decent chance. Oh, that's an expert piece of goalkeeping. Fingertips on the ball. Corner awarded. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And didn't quite catch it the way he wanted to.
Yeah, it's a disappointing effort. Just didn't set himself properly there.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Mbappe. Now with Musiala. Chance here. Well, the attack peters out, and that means it's goalkeeper's ball. Silva. And Portugal moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, that's how to do it, inside your own penalty area. Kylian Mbappe. 15 minutes left for play. Here it is now, a substitution. Vinicius Junior. And a confident clearance. Federico Valverde. Top-class defending. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration.
And the final whistle here, a real sense of feel-good in the Portuguese camp on the back of this victory, Stuart.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Portugal facing Manchester City.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
A danger here as he runs at them. And he read it well defensively. Haaland. Portugal have possession once more. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Ferreira. Jude Bellingham. Here's Ronaldo. Silva. Bellingham. Well, Portugal with the ball again. That's going to be a City ball. Haaland. He read the situation defensively and did his job. He's in behind. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
And well positioned to clear. Well, a decent effort, but the keeper read it from the moment it left his boot. And there to intervene. Deflection, throw in here. Yashari. Harry Kane. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So level pegging here, and it's anyone's guess how it's going to finish. Vitor Ferreira. Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. A real opening now. Great movement. Chance maybe. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Cristiano Ronaldo. In with a chance. It's got to be. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So City get the match restarted. Can they come up with an equaliser having conceded? 20 minutes remaining. And in with a real chance. Perhaps now. And a goal! The quick 1-2. And they've turned this game on its head.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Two-nil now, and back underway. Federico Chiesa. Now Harry Kane. On to Haaland. Can he get one back? Oh, did so well to deny him. Neto. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Can he put it away? Oh, that's marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, for me, he always looked likely to win that battle. He's just so confident in those situations.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
And the referee says that will do it. It is a win for Portugal, just what they were hoping for. Your overall assessment?
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Portugal against Brazil.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Grimaldo. Alex Baena. Ronaldo. And Aubameyang now. And it's Aubameyang. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, let's take another look. Wow, he hits this so cleanly. Absolutely no chance for the keeper. It just had too much pace on it.
So back underway, having conceded, let's find out if Portugal can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Bellingham. Neto. Can he find the right pass? This could be the equaliser. Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Corner coming up. Pressing like that will help the cause. And the ball gathered without any concern. And you've got to say, not the best of volleys that time.
Yeah, it was certainly there to hit, but he just couldn't make the right contact. It was well wide in the end.
So out for a throw-in. Grimaldo. Portugal have control of the ball again here. Baena. Well, inching towards half-time, and probably fair to say the fans were hoping for a little bit better than this. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
Well, it could be on for him here. And it's got to be. And danger still. Not a time for cool heads. Throw in for Brazil. Yamal. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
And so it is. So the ball moving again. The pendulum having already swung Brazil's way. What sort of performance can they produce this half? Might really be able... Can he put it away? In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself! No stopping him, apparently!
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
And the action underway once more, with Brazil very much on top. Ronaldo. Aubameyang. And he did well to cut it out. Pedro Neto. Alex Baena. Ronaldo. And a tidy tackle. And a confident clearance. Pedro Neto. And Bellingham. Silva. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And it's Aubameyang. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement of the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And a simple clearance, a good one. And good anticipation. Jude Bellingham. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Ronaldo. Now with Yamal. The final whistle, and it's gone the wrong way for Portugal in this one. Not at all the result they were hoping for. Sum it up for us.
That just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, the player Nuno Mendes is someone who's really impressed me as being a two-way player. Very confident, consistent, and always willing to take people on and get himself into those good crossing positions, and he can deliver too.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. and claimed it back swiftly. He's picked his way through. João Cancelo had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Portugal are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Well timed, excellent interception. Bernardo Silva. Driving forward. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Stood up well to him there. Upamecano stood his ground strongly. Knocks it into space. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Deftly away. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Great defending, strong and determined. Bernardo Silva cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Quality ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. And the ball is out of play. Bernardo Silva thinks one through, tries to get it clear into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Tries to pass it through. Looking for the run. And the referee has signalled for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So your views on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Portugal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances.
It's Dembele! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Oh no, this does not look good. He's beaten. Chance for a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
He's having a hit! He's had it nicked away. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he cuts out the supply. And it's made its way to him. It's a threatening ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ah, now can they counter? And this is Ronaldo. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he get onto this? And still, we await the first breakthrough. Now, can they get him away? Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Portugal seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now, this could be a chance. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Inacio cuts out the pass. Inacio with the clearance.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the...
Camavinga! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Camavinga certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Koundé gathers from the goal kick. Nicely weighted ball. Foot in. Deftly away. Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So no winner at full time. We will be going the distance. And we are already back underway. Cherki, that's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Showing great feet there.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pinches it off him. Thuram looking to receive it in space. He's on it, and the finish! And that is wildly off target.
Cherki clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Bernardo Silva, and this is Ronaldo. So that was it, the first period of extra time.
Today, please have your entry tickets
Halfway through extra time, and still we are deadlocked. Is it time for a hero to step up and to grab the headlines here? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It's been cagey for this long. Will the last 15 minutes be any different?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That pass has been well intercepted. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. He's found a way through. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Looking for a runner.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. So there you have it, penalties. 90 minutes and then another 30, and Jim, here we are.
I had a feeling this might end goalless with everyone pretty much running themselves to a standstill. These players certainly have done their part in making it an enthralling encounter.
So we're all set, and we all know what is coming. Which way will he go? And no mistake.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. And he makes it one each. A swift riposte. Bruno Fernandes is the man who's second in line. And he puts it away.
Well, any penalty converted is a good penalty, so he did his bit there.
So on to the second man. Oh, it's saved! Straight at the keeper.
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
Portugal with the chance to go 2 up. Up by 2. Will that prove decisive?
A great position now, but still work to be done.
France really cannot miss this. Oh, Cooley does it.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Portugal are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. That's a brilliant read.
Well, I think the keeper did very well to stay upright until the very end.
Doué is the fourth man to step up. It's 3 each. Rafael Leao is the fifth volunteer. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off. Everyone here are holding their breath.
The decisive moment. So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're very much on the way now. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very...
And he's decided to go for it. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, just skips past his man. It's Son Heung-min! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to belt it away. Fagioli driving forwards. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Messi! Goal! Argentina! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Robertson made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Good running, strong and purposeful. Driving on and making good progress. Could move up a gear here. That is good strength. It's Kane! It's a loose ball. And he's managed to gift it back. Showing good feet. And this is Kane. Kane finds himself offside.
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now he's running away. He's in! Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Portugal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Now it's Oyarthabal. Now it's Kane. Great defending, strong and determined. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Caicedo. He's got away. He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Fagioli is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then.
Two added minutes
Foot
has
in.
been indicated.
Kane, there he goes, motoring forward. Engages and forces him off the ball. And the referee has signalled for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Just a quick announcement, we would like to inform
Portugal
you that
currently
CCTV
behind
is now
by
in
1-0
for
at
your
the break.
safety.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back. Could be danger here! Oh, great chance! Big chance! And that's a sharp finish! They are right back in business!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, that's certainly right.
Here's a chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
It's gone for a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best.
Portugal have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Valverde. No, there's no going past him this time. Messi. And this is Kane. He might be in here. Oh, what? There's the shot! Goal! Portugal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
And yes, it's him again. Portugal with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Well played, important challenge that. Driving forward, now it's Kane, and he's found a way past. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
And it's Messi. Robertson with the clearance. That would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Takes a shot. But he's left disappointed.
Jimenez really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Kane is offering. That's rather hopeful.
Argentina really...
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Akanji has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice.
Jimenez. And that will be it. Portugal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Kane voted man of the match and deservedly. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Camavinga. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Akanji.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And it's Kane. Now it's Camavinga. Akanji. He might be in here! He's found shot at goal! And he's there to clear it. He's gone for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Kane. No, he refuses to take the bait. Oyarzabal knocks it into space. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Camavinga. Camavinga makes a move down the right. Camavinga.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Caicedo. To Messi. India couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now it's Kane. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is well cleared. Messi. Valverde. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Messi. He's got away. And it's half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Solid,
Please make sure
very
to watch
solid,
the screen
actually,
for an
Peter.
information
They haven't
bulletin
made much of
from
an
the
impression
regional
at the
police
other end,
department.
but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed.
Portugal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That's a cute ball. Pass somewhat off target.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That'll be a corner. India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Messi goes short. And again! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. He is through here. Robertson.
Oh, really well played.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 3 coming up. India can try it again now. So their fourth corner of the game.
Well stopped.
Good ball over. It's Kane! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Camavinga. That's going wide left. And it's Son Heung-min. Time is running out here. Well, Messi! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
No, that's been intercepted. Camavinga. Kane. It's Kane! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. It's loose now and they want to... Camavinga! There will be 4 extra minutes. And time is up. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Hello, attendees.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Portugal really couldn't get going in the first half.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
And here's Camavinga. And here's Kane. And he's got away from it. Can he finish? Portugal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Camavinga! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Caicedo is there, and he can pick it up. And here's Camavinga, and he's managed to get free. Camavinga! Goal! Portugal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
After 16 minutes is number 18, Eduardo Camavinga.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Fernandes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Messi. Good, strong midfield running here. Portugal currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. And it's Camavinga. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Kane. Fernandes. Akanji cuts it out. Camavinga, and that has left him in a heap. Akanji.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's Kane, spread to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Akanji. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Caicedo. And this is Kane.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Camavinga. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Portugal up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Portugal and Messi! And there's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
After 49 minutes.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It's starting to look very... Messi! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! And that really is so impressive. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Portugal really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Driving on and making good progress. Takes the shot! Oh, nearly. Driven forward. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Caicedo. He's on it, can he get away? Alexander-Arnold. Kane. Caicedo venturing down the left. Caicedo cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And here's Messi. He's got away, and Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Now, what about this cross? That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. No, that's been intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Messi. Caicedo. Kane. Into the last quarter of an hour. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Good purposeful running this.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he's let fly. Now it's Messi. Now it's Camavinga.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And this is Messi. Goes for a shot! The end time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your reflections then, Jim.
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Portugal.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Steaming on, tries a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Caicedo gathers from the goal kick. That's going wide left. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's quick to get rid. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
He's had it nicked away. He's found the way through. And the shot... He's having a shot! That's a decent clearance. Good effort from distance. That's really well cleared. He's having a pop! It's hit the upright. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now he's running away. It's Kane! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And a header! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Picked out brilliant... Kane! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Alexander-Arnold powering forward here. And here's Kane. Taken back almost at once. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Portugal have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. Well, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut.
Minutes has been indicated.
Messi. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Kane running with intent. Kane! Oh, that is a fair try, and it's half-time. Portugal got as close can be, right on the whistle, but it was not to be. So there was the first half.
Portugal certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Oh, what has happened here? And he's running through. He's had a shot! It's a goal! Just as they wanted it. Just when they wanted it. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Portugal have taken the lead.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Son Heung-min. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ball's gone out of play. Drills one in. Akanji can clear it away. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now this could be a chance. Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Portugal have their third corner. And that should get the job done. And Messi! Oh, it's come off the upright. Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
And he is deftly away. Alexander-Arnold. Great defending, strong and determined. That'll be a throw-in. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. He has found a way through. Portugal are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. No way he was going to let him past. Always goal side. And they've got rid. And that is a little undercooked. Well, there's the clearance. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. Messi. That has been cut short. Donnarumma getting this one clear. Portugal close now to seeing this one through to the end. Driving forward. That's tidy. And the shot! No, he's missed it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's shifting through the... Great chance! And that's a good finish. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And that's that. Portugal can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway. Shot, surely! Goal! Barcelona! And that's got them off to a flyer!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Barcelona gain their reward with an early goal. Header! Fernandez with a definite foul there. Van Bommel. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Son Heung-min. Well read, nice interception. Caicedo. Messi. Van Bommel gets a foot in and wins the ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Kane. Well, that looks a decent ball. Searching pass he's played there. That's going to go a long way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, that is a nice touch. Camavinga, and that was nowhere near his best. Camavinga. Now it's Kane. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Kane. Van Dijk. And he's lost his man. Oh, shooting chance! And a neat finish. Portugal are level. And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, that's certain.
And we've reached half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch, this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And so the action is resumed. Mbappe is onto this. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's picked his way through. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal picks it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Tries to play it through. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Van Dijk picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, that's a key interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Kane. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Referee has just said play on. Alexander-Arnold, this is promising. Camavinga, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's managed to gift it back. It's a pretty loose pass.
Portugal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
The ball has bounced loose now. Messi. Well, played right into his path. Chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona leading now.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
1 minute added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And that'll be the end of that. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. So there it is. What struck you most about it?